Let's go. Breaking news, celebrity gossip, the industry, whatever y'all want to call it. Sometimes it's a rack of shit to me. You know, I'm gonna rant a little bit in this son of a bitch. Y'all gotta understand, some people is gonna sell out, no matter which ethnicity that they are. You know, for the bag. Then you're gonna have those as poor righteous teachers. And stick to the code. I didn't set this economic system up like this. Whoever lay their stake and claim, who done it. The slave masters, the interlopers, the ones who took this newfound land we call America and made it into their little uh, sex pool of destruction. To speak, look, you gotta understand, melanated folks. Either you're gonna be for the man upstairs or you're gonna be for the man downstairs. Now you gotta make that choice. You can't play the two. You understand? I hear a lot of brothers going back and forth on YouTube, calling each other out. But two wrongs don't make a right. We need a solution. And the sisters. All these wannabe dating coaches, all these relationship experts, all these people talking about going back, to go back to Africa movement and Pan-Africanism and this, that, and the third. And look, the thing is, you ain't gonna get no peace. You gotta have war to bring about order and peace. If you ain't ready to do that, shut the fuck up. And see, we as black folks was always waiting on a martyr. We still waiting on the next Martin Luther King. We still waiting on the next Malcolm X. We still waiting on the next Mega Evers. And why do we keep doing this? A village. It takes a village, not just one individual that's an orator, that one who talks and presides over the congregation and give out phenomenal speeches. No. We need a village. All that individualism is killing us. We don't want to work together. And we sit here on YouTube and it shows even more. I'm in just strolling through videos, looking the jealousy, people so-called allegedly sacrificing their kids, and some of them are sacrificing their daughters, their sons, for the greater gain of riches, of spoiled riches that is blood money. You're never going to get peace. You're never going to get peace. It's always going to be tragedy. It's always going to be running to the courthouse. There's always going to be people getting, because you're not only cursing you, you're cursing your family, because you are part of a lineage, a bloodline, and you got the main curse. They're going to take on that curse too. It's just like having a mass murder in your home. That's your relative. The brother has killed a lot of people, but you still got him in the crib, or it might be his crib, and you need to get the fuck up out of there, because as long as you stay in his space or her space, because it'll be a female too. As long as you stay in those individual spaces, as long as you communicate with them, as long as you confide in them, you is confiding not only with a flesh, you are agreeing with a cursed soul that need to redeem themselves, or that's it. If they can be redeemed or rehabilitated. See, that's the thing. And your life is in jeopardy and in danger because you don't know when the get back is going to come. This is why you see the brothers, the sisters, the aunties, the grandmothers, the grandfathers, the dads, the mothers getting popped because they're trying to get the person they're trying to get. So they initiate pain on that family tree. They take it out on the family to see they can draw that person out they're really trying to get. Then they pop their ass. That's how it goes, man. Just like this P Diddy thing. I've been doing little things about this P Diddy situation. Let me tell you something about this. He's not the only one. Okay, now the whole deck of cards is gonna fall. Now don't be surprised people start dropping, because this what usually happens when you got a case that allegedly, what they saying that it's a reason why the FBI went to that man's house. A lot of people doing all these little skits and shit. The shit is not funny, man, because you think that man, especially if he was in the wrong, like they saying, is going to go down without taking people down with him? You mean to tell me everybody was a victim? Not a victim? A victim? No, people was co-signing to that shit too. You got some that was not with that shit, and you got some that was. Yeah, I know this. Common sense should tell you that they was all for it. They ain't, they all for it, and they was turning people out right along with them. You think he was doing that idly, standing by doing that by himself? No. He was coached to do that shit. Hey, it's like this. When he was still wet behind the ear, breaking into the recording industry, don't you think other people that was been there way before him groomed him? Yeah, that's a result of higher ups over top of him grooming him, passing baton to him so he can groom others that he introduced and signed to a record contract to be under his label. Either you gotta do this or that's it. You out. That's how it goes. That's show business. Show business is like the whole business. Show business is like the pimp and prostitution business. It's a selling soul business. You selling your soul for the greater gain of what? Lucifer. Not the Most High. You selling your soul right to the demons. Blood contracts, intrigue, controversy, defamation of character, setups, backdooring, all kind of shit going on. Been going on. That's Hollywood. That's the recording industry. Nothing new under the motherfucking sun. Now ask yourself a question. Was it based off the Most High? Was it based off the Most High? Hell to the nah. So what do you expect? If it's not of the principles and law, statute, commandments of the Most High, according to the Most High, it's the other, which is Lucifer. That's his playground. The recording industry in Hollywood, propaganda. Got you watching all these goddamn films and cable and all this while your life passing you by, your individual life. What are you doing with your life? You saying other people do shit with their life, getting paid to do a little theatrical shit. Doing theatrical movies and all that, being characters and all that. And what are you doing? Drinking soda pop, eating popcorn, getting high cholesterol, getting fat, becoming a couch potato, and health going down the shit tubes. While they going on, chilling out with their ill-gotten gangs. Turn Channel Zero off. Get your lives together. You know how many people live, even on here. I don't do videos all the time. I do it when it's appropriate for me, because I know this is not my life. Now, here's the thing. Do you know how many people waste their lives on social media, especially now social media, since social media has jumped on the scene? Do you know how many people just waste their lives? They're just trapped in a fantasy. Don't be one of those people. It is something still called reality. And unfortunately, people had to get shit done in reality to bring this virtual reality. Don't you understand? This is how they created. They had to do it in reality. Okay? Servers, switches, IP addresses, interconnectivity, super information highway, the DOD used to be under the Department of Defense, used to be private industry. And they passed a law to open it up to the regular citizens. That's why we have the internet been around for years, man. It just wasn't open at one point in time to civilian life. They made a decision to open up. It was private industry. Read your history about the internet. Okay? Yep. There's nothing new under the sun. But if you don't research, you won't know. It's like these people getting on here doing these half-ass documentaries and commentaries without doing the fact finder. You got people piggybacking off of YouTubers' videos and mashing it all together and act like it's some newfound shit, but it's all they snatching from here, they snatch from this content creator, snatch from that then getting on here act like they done the shit. But now they jocking people's commentary, they jacking it, all kind of stuff going on, man. But if you won't know this if you can't read between the lines. But my thing is about this situation, like I said about that Diddy, it's a major distraction. He been doing this a long time. It's been content creators talking about this shit. Now the chickens come home to roost. They've been making videos, documentaries about Bad Boy and all that shit damn near 15 years ago. At least 15 years ago. About the industry. And know what it is? What y'all not catching on to? It's about destroying hip-hop. This is another thing. They don't want hip-hop. Guess who created hip-hop? Black folks. Melanated folks. The origin. New York. The NYC. The mother of hip-hop. Then the industry is trying to divorce the mother. They're trying to kick the mother to the curb of hip-hop. And this is the ways of doing it. All these rappers, these legends, people getting killed, murder, drugs, sex. That is the setup. Jealousy, and all kind of that, and it's all. Now look at it. Look how many people done died in hip hop than any other different venue and genre or genre of different kind of music. The most people that died is hip hop. Do your ratios. The most people that's been dying on a regular basis is hip hop. It's not in rock and roll. It's not rock and roll. It's not R&B shit. You don't even hear no love songs hardly. No good old, some good feel good love songs. Jazz, R&B, rock and roll, punk rock, opera and all that. It's hip hop. Think about it. It's hip hop. All these bodies stacking up. It's hip hop music. All the other music, all the other different kind of music, nothing. Even reggae. Not even reggae. Not even dance hall. It's hip hop. The majority of people croaking is hip hop. And hip hop in a hip hop section. All the other musical forms, no. It's hip hop. They don't want it around. And that's the devil. Because hip hop is the vocal point of generation after generation after generation. It is the newspaper. It is what's going on now. It is the beacon of the young generation. Revise, rejuvenate. The old die out and retire, and it's a new regime. But they didn't want it. They want to destroy it. This is why you got all this violence infused in it, all these drugs. It's all by design. That's the big picture, which y'all missing. A lot of y'all missing. It didn't take me too hard to find that shit out. I say, because I come from the golden era to speak. Self-destruction era, PE era, LL Cool J, Kumo D era, Eric B. and Rakim era, and the list goes on. The X Clan, my boy Boogie Down Productions, and KRS-One, Redman, Def Squad, all them, yeah. EMPD and all the good, Milk D, what's his name? MC Milk, the list goes on. I know, Nice and Smooth, good hip hop back in the day. Bahama Deal, Basement Music. I think that was Basement Music. I think that was somebody else though. All the good producers, all the good DJs and all that, man. Large professor, Lord professor, something like that. I'll go on and on. Heavy D, Fat Boys. Like I said, I can go on and on. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But the thing is, I'm sorry to say that y'all not, now I hope y'all share this video so y'all can really get this in a think tank. Cause y'all, some of y'all, a whole lot of y'all thinking on, some of y'all know this, a whole lot of y'all don't. And that's what it's all about. They trying to dismantle and destroy hip hop. Because a lot of brothers are making money. Main ancestors, main reason. We are generating a lot of money. We are feeding our families with hip hop. It's all by design. So you got these wicked people within the industry is killing the artists, and then you see it's all a ploy to destroy that money flow. Y'all better wake up. A lot of things haven't changed, my brothers and sisters. A lot of things haven't changed. I'm telling you now, they are trying to destroy this hip hop. I'm been sitting back looking at this and say, I see what they doing. Who is they? It can be, whoever. Whoever's you don't see. Those are the ones I'm talking about. Those are the ones who pulling the strings. The ones you don't see on the media. Yeah, who they? Yeah, man. Keep up. Yeah, open that plug up. Yeah, give them all. They want coke. Let them get coke. They want drugs. Let them get drugs. Keep feeding drugs. Yeah, man. We need some more record sales. Y'all still beefing? Who y'all beefing with, man? Y'all need to go high on that. Then go ahead and put in a rap song and how you stress them dudes out. Yeah, that's what they doing. Hyping them up, gassing them up. Then they become a legend when they get shot up in the street. You know, then they do a eulogy rap to speak, a eulogy rap. Murals and shit, murals over T-shirts and on brick cement walls and this, that, and the third. People popping $400-$500 bottles. Taking a photo of that, getting it sprayed up on a shirt. And putting it on YouTube and Facebook and all that. My dead homies and all this, my dead sisters and shit. Posting it up, even the funerals. It's all by design to destroy one of our biggest money makers as melanated people. See the setup. This is why, brothers, you got to take that money, the ill-gotten money, and get the equipment, become independent, shut the majors out, man, and own your own masters and everything. Wake up.